New tonight, we're hearing from people in the community of Wheatland after a photo of some high school students posing with Nazi symbols painted on their chests started circulating widely on social media.
KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo has the reaction to this post that's gone viral.
In a message to the community, Wheatland Union High School District Superintendent confirms a group of teenagers posing for a photo with Nazi hate symbols painted on their bodies in a social media post are in fact Wheatland Union High School students.
I was quite shocked.
KCRA 3 choosing not to show the now viral social media post of the minors, but it has been seen and commented on by hundreds of thousands of social media users. Locals fear putting Wheatland on the map in a bad light.
If people passing by Wheatland and we were like, oh, here's the little racist town that we've been hearing about. I was like, oh man, not everybody's racist.
Two former Wheatland Union High students we spoke with who asked that we conceal their identities, disappointed to hear this happened at their old school.
I think it's very disrespectful. When I went to that school, we didn't really have any issues like that.
Community members not sure what should happen to the students, but say something needs to be done.
You need to own up to it. You need to accept the consequences. They should have consequences if it means with their colleges. Yeah, I feel like it should, because they knew what they were doing when they took those photos.
Whose fault is it? Do we blame the parents? Do we blame the school education?
The superintendent was not available for an on-camera interview tonight, but she did tell us she plans to address the community at some point next week.
In the superintendent's statement, however, she says her team is working with its legal counsel as disciplinary action is taken, but that the severity of the discipline remains to be seen based on an investigation and what legally the district is allowed to do, given the photo wasn't taken at a school event. The superintendent also saying in her statement to the community, there's no denying that the choices made by the students in the picture were hurtful and deeply troubling. Their actions do not represent who we are as a school district and community. Some in town echoing that sentiment following the wide distribution of a disturbing social media post.
It's just a small minority of kids that didn't think clearly.
In Wheatland, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.
And the superintendent of schools also says she plans to work with community leaders on starting a broader conversation about how to prevent this type of thing from happening again.